Hi guys, the new location for the North Pole is 85 degrees point 1 north by 134 degrees point 4 east. Now guys, I'm going to show you something here. This is quite alarming because these are the new positions for the North Pole as we've been tracking it, and as you can see 6 months ago in December we tracked the North Pole to that position. We can see that the new position on the 1st today of June 2013, it has moved 161 miles. That's according to that speed that it has moved. We've got a new position, by the way guys. I mean, this is really exciting stuff. First of all, we know that the pole is still migrating across towards Siberia. But the more important point here is, guys, is the speed at which it is doing it right now. Now remember, according to that experiment, what happens when it gets to 40 degrees, when that has covered a distance of 40 degrees across the globe. According to the experiment, it gets into the weak field lines and will flip at that point. Now, I'm not sure whether it will do it in 2 days, 3 days, I don't know. All I know is from the experiment that I concluded, that pole, or on the magnet and the compass, it turned pretty much instantly. Now I don't know whether that could take 6 hours before it reaches a new equilibrium, 40 degrees south, I don't know. But guys, we know there is something seriously affecting our weather. It is affecting the rate of earthquakes, volcanic activity, and the jet streams. I mean, I still believe that the jet streams could be being dragged by the magnetic North Pole. I don't think it's, you know, the reason the North Pole is where it is and the jet streams are where they are is for no reason. I do believe that there is a connection certainly to those. So as I've said, in 6 months it's travelled easterly towards Siberia another 161 miles according to this calculation. It would be nice, I'm pretty confident that where my position is right on there, even though I haven't had 2 more triangulations to pinpoint it accurately, I'm pretty confident that in my measurements here we've got the pole where it actually is today. The other thing is, guys, is I just measured it from where it is to you know, Siberia, and according to my calculations was still you know, 621 miles away from the coastline of Siberia. Now all we need to do is divide that by the speed it's travelled, right? So we divide it by 161 miles and we know that we're less than 2 years out before it actually ends up on the coastline of Siberia. This is serious stuff, guys. The pole, as it appears, seems to have gone up another gear and it is moving quicker. So guys, I mean, I'm excited by this, but at the same time, you know, I am seeing, you know, other changes accelerate as well. And what I'm talking about is the British weather. It just isn't the same anymore. It is, and I think everybody knows this. It's not just the British weather. I mean, this is global change in climate, and the rate it's changing is obviously not just related to you know, jet streams and other things. You know, it looks to me like now we're seeing evidence that it is connected to the migration of the North Pole, which is exponentially increasing in speed as time goes on. So like I said, it's going to be on the coastline of Siberia within 2 years, and I dare say it will now start to increase as it reaches that all-important 40 degrees point. And guys, all I can say is it's new territory when that happens, because, you know, as we can conduct these experiments to see what happens when it gets to a certain point, but we really don't know what effects this will have on the globe. But there you go, guys. The North Pole in 6 months has migrated further towards Siberia by 161 miles.